thing is, if you're you can focus on the mechanics and like just 1, 2, 3. Like if you know, instead of sitting there trying to make sure, oh, I got to do my burst right and all this stuff, like nah. If you're just focus on mechanics. Just focus on them. Just you can sit there and do 1, 2, 3 because there's 48 people and there's gonna be some. And we just talked about our Flare Star Black Mage that's gonna basically be a single party. So yeah, just do mechanics. You don't have to worry about doing big ass deeps.
See, I wanna do the duel someday.
The goal would be to do the duel, but it looks fucking hard, and there's too many stakes involved. I'm like, no, thank you.
My thing is, it's just the pressure.
Group, it's fine.
Well, that's what I mean.
When I was learning this, it was like less. Well, the thing is like when I was like learning, it was less organized. Like because it was still current content, like they hadn't streamlined it all that much, and so it took a lot longer to clear. And so, like, my duelist was new when I was learning it, and it took us 4 weeks to learn it, I believe. So, like, 4 weeks.
I know they also have, like, shot calling prog groups, like duelist prog groups. Like, they don't do, like, groups where they're intending to clear. They do it for people who want to learn how to call this, because, like, Mahia is going to be, like, the only one talking. And he's doing call-outs for everybody, and he has to, play the game and call up for everybody to see everything. So there's prog for that. Like, you can't just go in and be a caller. Like, they have to clear you to be a caller for this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Typically, like, they'll bring, like, people who want to practice the duel as well into that. Because it's like, we're not trying to clear anyway, so you can just come and practice.
Yo, what's up? I'm back.
Welcome.
Any status updates?
We are in a holding pattern.
Hey, Sage.
Hello.
I mean, do we have anyone who would be okay doing some of the healer stuff? You just need to bring a couple of reflex and I'm trying to think, Steel Sting.
I have no idea what to do with healing. I don't want
to. No, I was gonna say.
I promise you, healing is really easy because you can't heal and you can't res. So
it's more that I didn't look into anything the healers have to do.
Stick to what you're good. Stick to what you're comfortable with. Like, I don't want to make anybody heal.
Although, I will say, he's probably going to talk for about 5-10 minutes before we pull each boss.
Anything.
Like, he's going to tell you exactly what you need to do if you have a job. And, like, he'll make sure you know what to do. Like, he'll, really go through it with you. Like, because when I did it, like, I had to do something on tank. Because the first time I tanked this, I was just looking to be a DPS, and I needed, because I was a gunbreaker, and gunbreakers have, like, a true invuln, quote, quote, I needed to do something, because he would, like, I won't get status debuffs, and I was so nervous, and I asked the dumbest questions, and he made sure that I knew what I was doing and didn't make me feel dumb, so.
No. Yeah, nobody's gonna make you feel dumb in here. That's for sure. They don't have their chat going yet, right? No.
Yeah, I think that's it for ours. Throw wide the gates.
Oh, I had a question. I think you went over it before I hopped on. I kind of caught the tail end, but do I need to change my nickname on that other Discord server?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, how do I...
So you're going to do your
Because I read the requirements, but they weren't very descriptive. They were just like, know how to use nickname.
Yeah, you basically have to put your alliance as the first letter. The second letter is going to be your role, so you'd be a D. And then the third character is your prog point, which is going to be 0. So, yeah, you've never been in here, right? So, just put 0. Yep, and then just space your name. That's it. It's just so that way, like, if something comes up when we're in VC and there's like 48 people and somebody's asking a question or something, they know, oh, yeah, you're in that alliance, you're doing that, da-da-da-da.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a quick way of seeing.
Anyone else is unsure, I just quickly dumped it in VC text chat, the instructions.
Oh, cool.
And you can do either /Nick, or you can somehow find your name in the long list and right click and then change server profile or whatever.
If you want to do it that way, just click like in the top left. There's just like an arrow, and you can just edit server profile, and that
makes more sense.
There. Yeah. That's what I did, at least. I don't know if there's anything important about /Nick, but I assume it's just like a shorthand way of doing it.
Yeah.
So I'm in lines D. I'm a tank T, and 0, and then my name. GG's.
Yeah, so you would be DT0 Una FC lead. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Put your last name.
Well, sorry I keep getting caught up on the holster stuff, but on the pre-pop one, so we don't need to add anything extra. That's just what we're going in with, and then we pop those, and then we switch to
your bigger one. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the first one's just like the things you're going to apply initially. So it's like you have 2 lost actions because you have 2 slots, so you're going to put those in. You know what I mean? Pop your Pure Essence, pop your Re-Razor because you're going to put 1 on and it just stays on you. And then that's when you pull the second holster, and now you have your reserve of everything.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like
think I've asked so much.
No, it's fine. I confused the hell out of me the first time. But yeah, it's basically the first holster is going to be very minimal because that's literally the shit you're just putting on. So as soon as we get in there, that's all going on you. And then the second holster is all your reserve shit that you're going to keep in the bank.
Okay.
As we go further.
Okay.
Another question, like about holster, but nothing to do with it. Why you have 99 space and I have 89?
Because you haven't done the quest that's right back over here that takes like 5 seconds to do.
Yeah, there's a quest somewhere in Gangos.
Hang on.
Or you can buy them with Poetics.
I was just gonna say I put it in the quest help. You're gonna want the I didn't put it in there. I sent it to somebody. There's a little thingy on it.
Should I actually bring Lost Sacrifice? Because it's helpful, right?
As a tank, yes.
I will tell you right now. Hang on, I'll tell you right now. A clear has been saved by that. So make sure as a tank you have it, because if all the healers and resers go down, we can bring 1 back up and save the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly. So it has saved a clear basically.
My entire holster is just lost impetus.
Let's go.
Oh, by the way, no joke. Nobody bring that. You will be banned from the server. They don't play with that shit. It's fucking bad. So don't bring it. Yeah,
that's kind of like the rule.
That's like the one rule. Like if you do that, you will be banned and you will not be able to come back to this.
Are you talking about Dervish?
Impetus.
Yeah,
whatever. The run your ass into. You'll see once we start doing this shit. But there's a lot of places where literally using that will kill everybody. We'll just all run into a wall or something because it's like the way the mechanics work. Yeah, we have force march all over the place, and it affects force march. So you can make you can make everybody do a force run, and they just run right into the wall. Yep, right into the fucking wall. Hang on, I'm trying to find. Here we go.
I think I'm in the same spot as you, Ashura. I only have 89.
Yep. Here, I'll put it. Damn, I could put that in here. It's in request help.
The upgrade, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally just some cloth. You just get some cloth. Yeah, I put the link in the request help. It breaks it all down.
I just got one today. They only sell for like 800.
Yeah, you can just go to the market board, grab those, talk to the guy, and then you got it.
Yeah, buy mine, please. I need that 800 gil for later. I need it to teleport once in Dawn Trail.
My god, just do Stormblood hunts, please!
I need to.
Who pays for teleports? Jeez!
people who don't hunt.
Y'all are crazy.
I need to work on it.
See,
I was like,
the
I
ways you just-
need to get some tickets, and I am too lazy to go get them.
See what you do is you just don't play the game for 6 months, come back and just get 100 Aetherite tickets. Easy money.
Oh.
What? That's crazy.
Unsubbing right now.
Mhm,
Hold on.
That's
mhm.
crazy, Michi. Can't relate.
Final Fantasy devs hate this one neat trick.
I'm down to 1600. I don't know. I might
Oh my
run
God.
out.
See, I spend all my hunt marks on like the funny books because I'm still missing some of the emotes. So I haven't been buying anything else.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I was in Zadnor today. I forgot it's actually kind of nice in there, like compared to
Yeah.
Balasha.
Yeah.
Like,
Just hanging out in Zone 3.
The
Just
sun
follow
is
that.
out. Everyone's AFK. Hey, someone bought my synthetic fabric.
Oh, great.
Let's go. I can
That
tell
was probably me.
Whoa.
Literally
Big
just
if
bought a
true.
few.
Yeah.
Big if true.
We're making it to Chirag, guys. I finally got my travel funds.
Amen.
The only thing I'm missing on Dark Knight from 80 to 90 is Shadowbringer, right?
And you don't
And
have
like
to-
another charge of Oblation, right?
no,
Are we
you
level
have
80
to.
here?
You get one charge
No.
and then
Well.
2 at 82. So,
Oh yeah, and that's it.
but other than
So-
that, that's it, right? Oh, and plunge.
Plunge.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, do you get the second? Yeah, you get the second stack at like 80 something, I think.
I think you also might miss the Salt and Earth retrigger.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
you,
okay.
You don't have salt and pepper earth.
I don't have pepper. I just have salt. Okay.
Yeah, no
Fine.
salt, no salt and
Honestly-
pepper.
So I feel like Dark Knight at 80 is just big chillin' because I have less buttons to press, but it's still the same.
I mean, yeah, you literally your
Like, it's
opener is
fundamentally the
exactly
same, but my burst is less buttons. Easy.
One. I'm a one.
No,
Or-
like 4.
What?
2 of those.
Or it's just
one of
Oh,
the same,
yeah.
one of
without
those.
monkey flip.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, yeah, it's not the big change though.
I have the Blackest Night, so that's all that matters.
Yep. You can put that shit on me.
If you're main tanking, I would, but I'm gonna probably farm it off Chris. I need to put. Also, everybody put your Bajin earring on because that does give you a boost in here. If you
It
have
gives you
it, I can
haste.
link it.
What
Yeah, it gives you
earring?
haste.
The
Bajin
Bajin
earring.
earring.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah. Oops, that's not the wrong.
Yeah,
earring.
that is what. So that is what
Oh,
she
yeah.
planned. That's what she
That's
what
planned
you're
over.
changing it
Go
with,
buy
yeah.
some.
Both green and the right beside each other.
Nice. I will say, full black mage or like full haste on a black mage is awesome in there. So much.
Scary on monk. It's fucking scary.
Oh,
You're just
yeah, it
fucking
breaks it.
blasting.
Yeah, honestly, it kind of breaks it for monk. It's too fast.
Whenever I see people do the duel who are very competent, they're either on monk or black mage because they're just like
Yeah.
the most crazy ones.
Well, because full haste turns black mage into a red mage. So now you're just a red mage that is insanely powerful.
I remember I was in a couple runs like a while ago because the person that was doing this doesn't do DRS anymore, but they were trying to clear the duel as a white mage. Because
they
that's
did?
really fucking hard to do. Yeah, they were trying to do that.
Is
They-
it?
I was in like
I
3
mean,
runs with
Just
them
go
trying to do
Seraph
that.
Strike.
What's
Yeah.
what was that one person's name? The Lala. They're like Team Lala, like hardcore, and they did it as a white mage like nothing. I remember that was one of the ones we did together.
I don't remember their name.
Yeah, but they would always wear that yellow apron. Remember they had the yellow apron thing? I don't know. Either way, I just remember they're the only one I know that did white mage in the duel, and they did it like nothing, and they were all like, "That wasn't even that hard." I was all like, "Wow, okay."
Well, with full haste gear and stuff, if they're fully kitted out, it wouldn't be that hard. And with raise too. That's another
Yeah,
thing.
but I just remember even like the leaders and shit were freaking out about it because they were just like, "Damn, you're gonna try white mage," and then they were like, "Oh, it was easy." I was all like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, because like white mage, like it's clearable, but white mage, the DPS is gonna be pretty tight.
Tight. You have to be
Any
like
healers,
perfect.
really. It's possible, but like you have to be really perfect.
I mean, it depends on whether you're on like re-raise duty for the rest of the instance or not, because you can just go profane and like fuck anyone else, and I like
Profane
in most
will let you'll die from raid wides because it doesn't give you the big
Yeah, you have to have
HPs,
pure.
like you need a pure.
Yeah, you can't even go in without pure. Like I've seen it. It was hilarious. There was a guy that didn't have it, and they basically just let them go, and they would just die every raid wide. Or in the first fight, they just died, and they just left them down. Nobody got them up, and they were just like, because they would just keep dying to re-raid or like the raid wides. So they were just like, fuck it, whatever. So yeah, I mean, and I remember the leader was like, we told you over and over to have a pure, so too bad. And so like they just stayed dead the whole time, and they just got kicked out of the instance.
You're so cute, little man.
Alright, we have our pure.
Muhammad is being very cute right now.
Is SGL coming too?
Really cute.
How long does it take to get kicked out of the instance after dying?
Just following him.
10 minutes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Like you'll see, like when they're doing the explanations, they're gonna start yelling at everybody to do a wiggle check, because if you don't move for 10 minutes, either way, it'll throw you out. So just make sure, like, just hit spacebar and jump every couple of minutes, so that way you don't get thrown out.
It's like a timer or something too, right? It'll be like you'll be kicked within 5 minutes.
Exactly. So like as they're doing explanations, you'll have people going wiggle check, and it's just like basically jump or do something so nobody gets thrown out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Rip anyone who got kicked during the queen.
Oh, that sucks.
Cute. Help. I need to post child and pets.
Oh yeah, here's this Jill.
Look at him.
So it looks like everyone's.
Yeah, I guess we should start migrating that way.
Alright, goodbye everyone. I'm going to die now.
Good luck, everyone.
That's fine.
Blow up FC chat if we need.
Yeah, and remember,
we can still talk.
yeah, and also remember, no pressure. You can just do 1, 2, 3 and do mechanic.
Gets like unbearably bad for me. I have a backup caller, so I am good. But it hasn't happened. I've been talking a lot the past few days also, so hey, it's not like I don't know. We'll see. We shall see how it goes.
Oh, I missed this. Discord calls with 10 billion people.
I know. Oh shit! It's almost time. Ah. 4 more people. Discord gives me a notification if my event's starting. What the heck? Two more slots. Oh my god. You know what's funny? Even with all of these pre-pulls, we're not hitting the world record for fastest fill in an any prog. Fastest fill was like 30 some seconds from a knuckle run.
I was in one where like it was like you had to go to wherever you or whoever was calling was, and then you were saying the password in say chat, and I think that was the fastest I've ever seen this fill, because everyone flocked there, and then I joined the party fire, I was like and it was full in like a minute.
I remember that one. That one was really fast.
Yeah.
That's also when we like blew up it was a book out at somebody's house, some random house. Everybody like filled up their book.
I do love that the primal one calls them vultures, because they are. or just like immediately descend upon the dead meat once it's
Yeah. The term vultures is really funny to me. I didn't hear about it until I heard it from them, and I was like, that is such a good term.
It's really
I love
good.
that.
Goddamn vulture.
It's
'Cause
been
it makes
like
sense.
a hot minute since I've done this. I should be fine though.
We'll all be fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
We have one more thing.
Nobody can deal with me.
Okay, well. All right. How many people do we have in voice? 42 out of 47. And we are filled. Oh my god, danger bongos. Alright, let me make sure my notes are correct. Or up right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna get closer to... Okay, we are 46 out of 48. Nobody has told me that they would be out of call, so I'm kind of hoping we get all 48 people in here as soon as possible. I closed my notes tab because I needed to... Because Google Drive fucking sucks for my computer's performance for some reason. Was it a question or?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to let you all know I'm playing on laptop with only one screen, so if there's something in the text chat that I'm missing, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just limited.
Fair enough. So the text chats in the Discord server are kind of, you don't really need to use them as long as you use party chat within the game. Should be fine.
Okay.
Healers, you need to be able to find, if there's only one healer in your party, which I think is there's two of them, two parties with only one healer, find a pseudo healer to apply Spellforge or Steel Sting, unless you want to handle both of them, that works too. For all healers, I prefer if you have... I 100% prefer if you have more arises rather than more re-raisers, even if you're new. Especially since we have such a large amount of people that are completely new to the content. I would rather have more chances for them to be picked back up. I was not told of anybody that wants to do anything out of the ordinary, so I should not be expecting any regulars, any stuff like that. Where are my goddamn notes? I hate Google Drive so much. I found it. Alright. There's a couple of roles I would like to ask of all of you before we go in. I need 2 Rend users, Lost Rend Armor users. They have to be melee DPS. just 2 of them will be fine. You'll be using them on cooldown and alternately from one another. Go ahead and say so in Alliance chat if you want to. Can run 1, thank you. I already have a Flare Star and Duelist. Does anyone want to be our main tank? I prefer not to do main tank because it messes up my calls a little bit. You run 2, thank you.
Dusk says he can main tank. He's just AFK, but
Yeah.
he told me he can.
Alright,
Okay.
so thank you. And any healer wants to bring Banish, Lost Banish. It's not really a big thing. It's only used for 1 boss, and I only ask for that so that if any other healer decides to bring it on their own, I mean, that's just wasted space in your inventory, so you can bring Banish. Alright, sweet, thank you. Alright, that's all roles taken care of. Yeah, at the end of it, I can't really tell you what to do, but I do prefer more Arises than Re-Raisers for healers, just because. Did you mean the other way around? Okay, that's fine. Again, it's all personal preference. DRS is like a super flexible raid by the end of it. At least for people that have run it as many times as I have. So whatever you think is best. If you've run the content a bunch of times, and whatever you think is best, I'm not going to stop you from doing so. The main reason I have like stuff that I want happening is for newer players that don't know what they're doing. Which is fine, by the way, because this was my first like difficult-ish content. So yeah. It's a good time. What's your question, Mr. Raffi? Oh god damn it. Alright, hold up. I don't even know where my GameCube controller is. We'll have to do it soon. Not right now, but I mean, we'll have to do it soon. I don't even know where it is. Oh man. I'll need to find it. Alright. This is a ready check. It is not going to be an all and all ready check. If there's something that you don't have ready for, if there's something that you need, or if you have any questions, please click no. It's not like the end of the world. I'm not going to hate you if you click no on this. Just if you're not ready, click no. Or if you're gonna like go bio or get some tea or something like that, get some water. Remember, this is around a 3 to 4 hours time commitment. So make sure you are settled up for that. My runs take around 3 hours on average, but we'll see. Missing 1 person in VC. Thank you for telling me that. Oh shit, my stream. I need to put up my stream so that I can watch this for months to come. If we clear this, oh my god. No, when we clear this, oh my god. Okay. Just make sure. Aha. Everything is set up. So before every fight, I do a ready check to see if everyone is, well, ready. If you end up not being ready, we're not going to pull without you, unless it's like a minor boss. So, we'll be good. You can hear? Alright, perfect. Thank you. Alright. In that case, 47 should be good. One more ready check. Again, if there's something you do not have, please say so in Alliance chat and click no on this ready check. Oh my god. That was fast. Alright. Since we have 48 out of 48, this is your certified Mahia reminder that this is a prog run. If you've heard this you've probably heard this before if you've been on my runs before. People here are present that want to learn. With that said, please do not talk over me during explanations or in the middle of fights. People are here with the intention to clear the raid, including all of the people that I pre-pulled. And they need to hear my voice to do so. I know that sometimes whenever I get nervous, or specifically whenever I'm like, now that I'm a little bit sick, but it's no big deal. My speech can get a little bit unclear. So if a callout gets lost, I will allow someone to clarify for me. My official backup caller will be Rafi. Rafi, just as a reminder, whenever I'm starting to like feel bad or something like that, I will say something in voice chat, and then you can take over from there.
Got it. Do you have like a safe word or something?
I'm just gonna say like straight up, hey Rafi, can you take over for a bit or something like that?
Okay, got it.
All right, sweet. Yeah. If a call gets lost, I'll allow someone else to clarify it for me. Remember that every host does things a little bit differently, so if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask me. Please understand that my number one concern is for you all to have fun. If there's anything I say or do that is the opposite of that, please bring it to my attention. Last thing I want to say is I am not here to take you hostage. If you have something to do, I know it is a Friday, so I mean, I don't know. You guys probably don't have anything to do after this. However, if you do need to leave, go ahead and leave. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to hate you or anything. I will say, I do have exactly zero people. I do have exactly 0 people in my blacklist right now. Every time I say that, I have to prove it on stream that I don't have anyone in my blacklist. So please do not do anything that will make me raise that number. Now that I have said all that, I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at Alliance chat. That was all a script. Please click yes. Look back at your screen, tab back into your game. Press the yes button. We are about to go into Delubrum Reginae Savage. Press the yes button. Don't say that ever to me, Alice. Alright, welcome to Delubrum Reginae Savage. I'm your prog frog for today, Mahia Hoshi. Thank you again for giving me your time. I hope this experience will be worth your while. Pop your eraser, pop your pure essence. Make sure your actions are correct. Hit the cash to fill up your holster. This is your reminder that we will not be allowed back here at all. so please organize your holster accordingly. When you are ready with your holster, please do not jump on the glowing pads. Please step onto your respective numbers, 1 being E and 2 being F. When everybody is on your respective markers, when everybody in your party is on your respective marker, please give me a ready check within your party. At this point, I cannot give you a full, alliance ready check. Now I need to remember what I have in my holster. I mean, I know what I have in my holster. I'm a host. We should have percepts on both sides. I'm gonna bring perception to the entire raid. And yeah, duelist golems. Am I missing anything? It should be fine. Alright, if everyone in your party is ready and on your marker, please, one of you, please give me a ready check, an R check, and then say so in yell chat. B is ready. Foxtrot ready, Charlie ready. Also, if you've ever been on Knuckles runs, I don't really assign party leads, just whoever wants to do the ready check will do the ready check. Becca ready? Also specifically for your name in... Actually, no. A lot of people have done it, so correctly, so it's whatever. Everyone's away from the cache. Please give me a ready check. Tell me if there's anything... If there's any issues. Don't worry about it. I'd rather us be prepared now, because for the rest of the raid, you know, we can't go back here. We can't go back to the cache, so whatever you bring now will be taken up for the rest of the raid. We are waiting on... Oh wait, no, never mind. We're good. We have everybody ready. A, B, C is ready. D, E, F is ready. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie will be going on the left pad towards Slime side. Delta, Echo, and Foxtrot will be going on the right side towards Golem side. Go ahead and move over to your respective sides right now. Take the jump pad. If you're in Delta, Echo, and Foxtrot, please move down one voice chat, and you will be led by our duelist, who is Aranith. Again, if you are in D, E, or F, go ahead.
Man, why do I have two callouts? So, okay. I need one tank, one healer on each of these golems. We should have 4 tanks and hopefully 4 healers. Come on, don't be shy. That's a healer, that's a tank. You're a tank, you're a tank. Where a tank? Where my other tank? Show yourself. Ashura, get over here. This blue golem.
Don't worry, guys. It's not hard.
It could be.
It's not slime.
Coley, I want you to come stand on this green golem. You have, like, actually the most important job. Okay. So, these golems, after we open the door, are going to turn... Okay. Don't make me explain shit. These piles of rocks are going to turn into golems. After we open the door, the golems will cast Metamorphosis, which will change their color. The greens will turn from green to red to blue to white, I think. And each of the rooms past the doorway have a colored pad. We want to drag each of these golems onto that pad and change their colors in such a way that their colors match the pads. And the order for the golems, this shape on my head. This blue golem right here is going to the southeast room, which is the white room. I can't put markers in there. The golem with Ashura, this one, is going to be the southwest room. The one with Dusk is going to the northwest, or no, sorry, northeast. And then the one with Flava is going to the northwest. The southwest golem, we want to stay blue. This one is going to cast a very heavy AoE bleed tank buster, which the bleed needs to be Asuna'd by their healer so the tank doesn't die. And then every time it casts Metamorphosis, tank needs to interrupt it, keep it on the pad, and then we kill it. The southeast room, we want to turn white. We let the first Metamorphosis cast go off so that it turns to white. We're going to hold our burst until like 20% when it starts casting Compaction. Compaction will fully restore the golem's health to full, so we want to kill it before that cast goes off. The northeast golem is just going to stay green. It does nothing special. You just drag it onto the pad and kill it. The northwest room is the red golem. This one we want to let turn to red and then have nobody touch it except for Flava when it turns red. This golem will tether to the first person who basically interacts with it. And it will move very slowly, so the tank needs to drag the golem around their room, like alongside the wall. If the tank takes an auto, it's lethal. A single auto is lethal. So the tank just needs to kite it around the room, and every time it casts Metamorphosis, Coley, you need to use Head Graze, your interrupt. That is literally the most important job. Is you standing in the doorway and pushing Head Graze. That's your entire job. You don't even have to do damage to it. Alice, you're kind of just insurance to make sure nobody dies. And I think at like 15%, we're going to stop doing damage to the red golem. And then once we get the rupture call from slimes, Flava, you're going to hit Living Dead, drag the boss onto the pad, and then we're just going to kill it. And then hopefully slimes doesn't fuck up. Everyone else, you have a really important job. You're a meatball. You're just the DPS meatball. We're gonna start from southwest, southeast, northeast, northwest. We're going blue, white, green, red. Check that out. DPS meatball. Blue to white. Green to red. It's not that tasty. I actually do need 2 DPS. Which of you in here knows what you're doing? I think nobody. You know what, I'm just gonna pick people. Chris, actually, I mean, you have a job. Good. Wildy, I want you to be the south. Yes, Flava, you let it change to red, and then you want to start interrupting it. Wildy, you're going to be holding... I should explain first. At the north and south doors, non-colored golems are going to spawn, which need to be picked up by... It's usually tanks, but we only have 4. So I'm just going to have DPS do it. And then healers, just keep an eye on them so they don't pass away. Keep Galar anywhere specific in the room while doing DPS. No, you want to keep it on the pad the entire time. Except for red. Red is the only one that needs to keep it off until it's time. I need another DPS, preferably a melee. You're not a melee. You're not a melee. Nope. 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 Mitch, congratulations, you're a melee, even though you don't have a personal mit. Someone doesn't have roll icons on? That's true. You're gonna be the North Golem. You hit the Golem, and that's it. It's really fun. Am I forgetting anything? People who know this better than me? Traps? Oh yeah. Southwest, the blue room has a trap. There's a trap mid and somewhere north. So Ashura, after you tag your golem, you're going to drag it to your room. And once you get to the doorway of your room, I want you to hit... You're a warrior? Yeah. I want you to hit home gang and then run all the way to the wall to pop a trap. Then drag it onto the pad. Everyone else, the healer and the meatball, the DPS meatball, don't run past me or Ashura. Who took the triangle off my head? You bastard. I'm gonna percept the middle trap, so don't step in it. There might be a trap in your room, Flava. We don't know. Dusk, I want you to home gang your trap. What the fuck is... I'm killing you. Who's the tank in this one? Una. You don't have to invuln. You can if you want to. I'm gonna percept the red room. There might not be one in... I said I'm putting a square on you. Mahia wants the Dorito? Oh. It's okay. It's Chris's fault. Fuck you. What was I talking about? Yeah, but like specifically. Oh, red room. I'm gonna percept the red room. We don't want Flava to sweep it. And then Dusk, we hope that it's in your room. If the trap is in your room, Flava, you just want to be extra careful. Don't walk it. I should maybe say the special thing about green. The special thing green golem does is it will absorb every other golem that's near it. So, yeah. They change colors after they cast Metamorphosis. And then they come back to like full health. The green golem absorbs other golems near it, which is why we need people to keep the hallway golems occupied so that the green golem becomes not unkillable. I think that's everything. Save your bursts for compaction on the white room. Yeah, that's your entire job, Mitch. You hit the golem, and then another one will spawn, and then you hit that one. And then you pray healers keep you alive. Yeah. Healers, we need extra care for blue room so the tank doesn't fucking explode. So just everyone who has the Asuna button, Asuna them after the thing comes out. Yeah. As another special concern, because it happens to me all the time whenever I'm Fizz Raging the red room. The order is all at once. So, yeah, all tanks, turn your stance on. You need to have stance. Oh, that's fun. So, after the golems become targetable, tanks, I want you to hit them, provoke, and then just be throwing your ranged enmity, your tomahawks, lightning shots, unmend, and shield lob. I don't think we have a paladin. Oh, no, we do. Wait, no, you're not a paladin. Special concern for red room. While it's casting its first metamorphosis from green to red, I want nobody except for Flava to be hitting it. Just so we don't have someone else grabbing it and not knowing what to do. Anyone have any question? Okay, I'm gonna take.
Yes. Are we using actions, pots, and
No.
stuff here? Okay.
No. We save your lost actions. You don't need food for this. No, you don't want food. Save your food for the enrage fights. No, you don't need it. No food, no pots, no actions, no lost actions for this. Save them for TA. If you're hungry, that's fine. If you have the money to spend, you can use them if you want. I wouldn't use your potions, because they might not be back up in time for Randy Seeker. Okay, can everyone give me a ready check for your parties? and then tell me if you're ready. My party's ready. Fed ready. Awesome. Alright, and then Slimes takes a while. It's a lot of moving parts, so we're going to sit here for a while. Slimes is easy to mess up? It is. Slime side actually is kind of the worst. So true. Oh yeah, make sure you're moving your character. 10-minute AFK timer. Everyone jump for me. Jump, jump, jump. Jumpers. I want to see jumping. If you're not jumping, you're cringe. Uh-oh, this person's cringe. This person's not jumping. Not get a kill and get golems, true. No. You get to kiss Dahu when we get to Dahu. So goalie road. Okay. Tanks stance check to make sure your stance is on. That's a tank stance. You're not a tank. That's a tank stance. You're also not a tank. That's a tank stance. Alright, I'm gonna open the door at like -5. Tanks be ready to provoke and aggravate your golems, drag them to the room. Do not be close to Ashura. I'm gonna mark on you. Don't be close to them. Don't be close to me. Okay, I'm opening the door. Trap in green room. Probably. Alright. Lead buster on the tank. Healers Isuna. Keep your tank alive. Hallway people, take your things. Interrupt if you have to. Uh-oh. Dusk is dead. Dusk. Kite your golem around the room. Kill this blue golem. Dusk, let your red golem change colors. Okay, everyone onto green room. Interrupt, except for Dusk. Oh wait, I said green room.
didn't.
Everyone come back to white room, sorry.
Yeah, I didn't.
Chris, can you pick that up? Yes, kill the hallway golems. You can. Focus on the white golem first. Interrupt, except for green room. Good. Alright, kill hallway golems. We're gonna let, Chris, can you assume that buster? Gus, take that to the pad. Okay, good. Thank you. Do not interrupt that blue golem. Let it change. Alright. We're gonna be waiting for a while. Keep killing hallway golems, building gauge.
Okay, so we don't focus on the room golems?
No.
Okay.
It's gonna gain health. Red room interrupt. Okay, DPS meatball to the green room, kill this bitch. Alright. Get this red golem down to like 15%. No dots. If I see a dot, I'm gonna call you out. I see a dot.
Shit.
You're cringe.
No! Sorry.
You're cringe. It's fine.
I'll just focus a hallway golem.
It's alright. It's not the end of the world. Wipe. Alright. Everyone gather around this hallway trap. Don't go in it yet. Everyone to the hallway trap. Right. Get closer. Everyone real close. Everyone get really close. That's good enough. Oh yeah, click off your essence. Gonna wait to die. The Reaper. Everyone say hi, Reaper. Alright. Everyone leave the duty. We can just stay in this call. Don't go up. I need to fix my cache because I was like.
Blue is southwest, isn't it?
Yes, blue is southwest.
No, we should have been southwest, not southeast. Because we had two golems in a room for a bit. Someone adjusted.
Yeah, so southwest is blue golem, northeast is green. We can go over it again when we're back in. Also, make sure you have more essences and a laser. Okay. Repop your stuff. Don't jump down just yet. We're gonna do the same thing we did at the start. Chris, do you want a re-raise? Coley, don't pop a re-raiser. I'm gonna give you 80%. I just have extra. Okay, once everyone in your party is on your thing, do a ready check. Okay, my group is ready. Now we just wait for party doer. Wait, I'm gonna wait until I get the call from Maki to jump. Okay. Columns, go. Jump, jump. And can I get tanks, healers, and Coley back on their golems? Okay. Traps are southwest and southeast. So that's going to be Ashra, Home Gang, and then Luna's Super Bowl Lad. I'll put colors stuff. Blue, gold, southwest. Once you cross the doorway, you can push through, and then run all the way to the wall. If you want an easier way to visualize where the golems go, if you stand where I'm standing and look due east, you can... It's just where they are. So, like, this is white room. This is blue room. This is white room, and then red room. Yeah, it's just rotated. Yeah. I figured that it's just rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise, because I just look at it from this way. Alright, Duber and Echo, can you give me a ready check? I know someone in my party's not ready. Wonder who that could be. Also, I'll just repeat it to clarify. Blue room and green room are interrupting their golem every time. Okay, my party's ready. Delta and Echo. Echo ready. Waiting on Duber. Okay. Okay, and reminder, there's going to be a trap blue room, white room, and middle hallway. So don't run past me, you, and what triangle? There. Probably give myself the square so Makia doesn't yell at me. Alright, Tinks, I hope your stance is on, by the way. Because I forgot to say that. Good, traps are found. DPS kill the blue golem. Oh, I forgot to call these Unibuster. That's my fault. This blue golem's gonna get back up. Interrupt if you have to. It's my fault. Okay. Whoever picked up this golem, that's me. Alright. I'm gonna need someone to help me. Someone interrupt that, thank you. Alright, I hope I had a good life. Oh, I'm okay! It's soon to me! Help me! Please! Let's go! Nothing wrong happens. Alright, let's go white room. Hold your burst for compaction. Interrupt. Healers, check on your hallway, people. Alright, burst this thing down, kill it. Kill it, kill it. Alright, good. Green room. Oh, someone pick up this. Good. Whoever has that tether, take it north. Keep it away from green room. Good. Interrupt. Okay, red room, get the boss down to like 15%, no dots. Interrupt. Alright, let's kill some of the Holy Golems. We're waiting for the Rupture Call. Be mindful of the Holy Trap. That person's dead. More Holy Golems. Holy are doing a good job. Rupture, alright. Flava, take this onto the pad. Hit your butt. Everyone kill this thing. Okay. We are gooch. Healers, let's scrape Ashura and Flava off the ground. We still have to deal with Burn Golems. I hope people have, like... Oh, never mind. Okay, don't go ahead yet. Let's get Ashura and Flava up. Healers with Arise. Slot in Arise over, like Chain Spell. Yippee! Okay, make sure everyone in your party is alive. My party is good. I hope DNF or D&E are good. I think we're okay. If you died, use a Razor. And then hop up back to main slime.
Okay.
So I took up his spot.
Yeah, fair enough.
Mahia, nothing bad happened.
Don't worry, nothing bad happened here either.
Awesome.
All right, we can jump up now. Go on the glowing pad over here. Did someone die?
Someone did.
Hans, what the heck? No way. He popped. Don't worry. That was funny. I got scared. Did you mess it up? All right, cool, perfect. Auto run? Oh, fair enough. There are chests at the bottom of the stairs. We cannot pick them up for you. You have to pick them up yourself. By the way, did you all hear the Taco Bell bell?
Yes.
Or no?
Yeah.
Yes? Yeah. Okay, good. I thought it was just because... Okay, never mind. Let's see. Let's play the game of where are my fucking markers? I don't understand any of these maps. Oh my god. I'm just gonna start placing... Oh! There they are. Alright. If you are completely new to this raid, if you've not seen this boss before, jump up and down where I am over here, please. If this is your absolute first time here, please jump up and down over here. Yes! This is the biggest group I've ever had. This is the best part. Alright, you can go back behind the purple line. The purple line is an indicator of whether or not you are ready, for the most part. If you're behind the purple line, you are saying that you are not ready for the next fight. If you're in front of the purple line, you are saying that you are ready for the next fight. If you're not ready, it means usually that you're like, you have a question or you want to use the restroom or something like that. Okay. Let me do this. And then where is our main tank? There you are. Number one, baby. You're my number one. You can correct one of my wrong calls. If I do have any wrong calls. I never have wrong calls. That's a lie. All right. Markers, main tank. All right. Welcome to the first boss of DRS. This is our first enrage fight. There are really only 3 points I would like to make before we get into this. Every other mechanic can be called out on the fly. First off, I call everything boss relative and by safe spots. This means I will call out fourfold mercies relative to where the boss is facing. If I say in front of the boss, stand in front of the boss. If I say to the right of the boss, I mean stand to the right of the boss. If you're having trouble seeing where the boss is oriented, Trinity Seeker will have a big red shield behind them. Alternatively, the hitbox circle has a few arrows that point front if you're able to see it. To our main tank, is this your first time main tanking?
No.
No, perfect. That's all I needed to hear. Whenever I call out Earth Shakers, 3 lines will be targeting 3 lucky people. Make sure that this line does not point towards or go through the rest of the party. You will need to rotate away from the party. You'll see whenever it gets there. I'll be calling it out whenever someone's doing it incorrectly. Lastly, when I say in front or behind a barricade or a wall, this is what I mean. If I say behind a barricade or wall, be behind one of this. If I say in front, you'll be in front like this. Not specifically that wall, but any wall around here. Alright. This is our first enrage encounter. Why does... This is weird to me. Oh well. This is our first enrage encounter. Please use your tinctures if you have them. Pop your raid food. Use your lost actions. All of that good stuff. Alright. In front of the purple line whenever you are ready. If you have any questions, you may stay behind. Or if you walked off to do something, same thing. Excuse me. We still have a couple of people behind, that is fine. Again, if there's any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. No. This is hope. So true. So afraid? No, don't worry. I got you. You are in the hands of a double legend. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Everyone's in front of the purple line. Dusk, give us a 30-second countdown. Penta -3 legend. Exactly! No traps here, by the way. Oh, tank stance is off except for a main tank, by the way. I almost forgot to mention that. Raid wide. Tank stance is off except for our main tank. Look at our friend. Rafi, can you call out mercies?
Yep, it is going to be front, back, front, back, front.
Front, back, front. Back. Back for 2 cleaves. 1, 2, go back for the front for the last cleave. Thank you. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Get away from the flower. It gets very big. Get close to the boss. Raid wide. Get close to the boss. Inside the boss's hitbox. Get inside the boss's hitbox. Inside the boss's hitbox. All DPS or tanks up front only. Tanks up front only. Tanks up front only. Only tanks up front. Yeah, for some reason those fourfolds suck. Nobody in front except for a main tank. Uh-oh. Nobody up front except for Rafi. Uh-oh. Oh my god!
Boy.
Why didn't I die?
This is weird. Alright, be in the middle, be in the middle, be in the middle, be in the middle. Break your chains and be behind a wall. Break your chains and be behind a wall. Break your chains and be behind a wall. Go back to the center for healing and mitigation. That is... Okay.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
We can keep going. Ifrit dashes towards the A mark, towards the B marker, towards the Bravo marker,
Right
towards the
up
Bravo
there,
marker. Behind the wall at 3, behind the wall at 3. Go behind the wall at 3. Go behind the wall at 3. Back to the center. I was not sure what was gonna happen there. That tank buster was weird. Oh, raid wide. Everyone stack up. Everyone stack up. Stack up as much as you can. Stay stacked. You are baiting lines. Stay stacked. You are baiting lines. Just dodge the lines. Dodge the lines. Be on dark stone. Be on dark stone. Everyone on dark stone. Next time this happens, we'll be earth shakers. Get ready to look above your head. Back to the middle. Be on light sand. Be on light sand. Look above your head. If you have a marker, please rotate away. Please rotate away. Please rotate away if you have a light marker. One more time. Next time this happens, it'll be faster. Be on dark stone. Be on dark stone. Everyone on dark stone. Dodge these. Try to face the boss as north as possible. Raid wide. Intercardinal of the boss. Be intercardinal of the boss. Be intercardinal of the boss. Max melee if you can. Back to the middle.
Only one tank with tank stance. Only one.
Ifrit dashes. Go towards the B marker, then go clockwise. Go towards the B marker and go clockwise. It is front, back, back for Ifrit, or for front, back, back when you go to the middle. Front, back, back right now. Go to the front of the boss. Front for 2 cleaves, back for 2 cleaves. Go back. Look away from the orb, get away from the flyer. Or from the flower. Go look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Away from the flower. Gets very big. Stack up for chains, stack up for chains. Break your chains. No other mechanics here, just break your chains. Raid wide. I have no idea who the tank busters was on. Just get away from main tank.
Tell you after.
Next up is Sander Stone with fourfold. It's gonna be sand or stone, then fourfold, then sand or stone again. It is front, front, back, back. Front for 2 cleaves, back for 2 cleaves. Be on dark stone, be on dark stone. Hitbox is dark stone. Be on dark stone in front of the boss. 2 cleaves. 1, 2, go behind on sand. Behind on sand. Behind on light sand. One more, be on blue stone, blue stone, dark stone, dark stone. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Grid first and then lines. Grid first and then lines. Dodge lines. Raid wide. Get close to the boss. Inside the boss's hitbox. Be inside the boss's hitbox. Wait for LB3, wait for it. We're not using it yet. Please wait for my call. This is gonna be hard for me to call, but fourfold mercies will be on a clone. Fourfold mercies will be on a clone. Be on a clone towards the C marker. Behind the wall at C. Behind the wall at C. It is back. Oh, what the fuck? It is
Left,
right,
right,
left, left, right. Right, left, left,
right.
right. Right, go to the left of the clone. Left of the clone. Left for 2 cleaves. 1, 2, go to the right. Go to the right. Stack up for chains. Stack up for chains. Stack up for chains. Break your chains now. Break your chains and healer LB3 in the middle of the hall, in the middle of the arena. If you're in the wall, please do not use any abilities. Healer LB3 in the middle of the arena. If you're a healer that's on the floor, please mark yourself with a number. Be on white sand. Be on white sand. Pop sprint. Be on white sand. Pop sprint. Go behind a wall now. Behind a wall now. Behind a wall now. Yeesh. That was completely my bad. I was looking around too much. Stack up for chains. Stack for chains. Look at the clone. It is left, left, right, right of the clone. Break your chains now. Left, left, right, right of the clone. Break your chains. Go to the left of the clone. Left for 2 cleaves, right for 2 cleaves. 1, 2, move over. 3, 4, go behind a wall, behind a barricade. Behind a barricade now. This is a solo buster, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
We got the extension, but it is...
Benny, go.
Enrage.
It is Enrage.
Bat manifest enrage.
We got the intercard. Intercardinal the boss. I wasn't expecting this. This is Enrage cast. We will be going in one more time. If you need to leave or if you want to leave, go ahead and say so. Or go ahead and just leave. It doesn't matter to me. But we will be going in again. Go ahead and leave instance. If you need to leave, thank you for joining me tonight. It has been a blast. However, I will be willing to go in again. Yeah, the reason why I asked for fourfold mercies at first is because historically my game just lags so bad at that point for some reason. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so first tank buster is shared, and then the second tank buster was supposed to be solo, but I don't know how our main tank died.
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out right now, dude. Oh my god, I don't know.
Yeah, that was unexpected.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Must have been Doom or something.
Yeah. It snapshotted onto the party. That's crazy. That's weird, actually. I haven't seen that ever.
What's weird is that happened right in front of me, and I lived.
Not enough tanks.
I don't know if it was a snapshot, but after the main tank died and I pick it up, the aggro was stolen and was faced towards party. I don't know if it was a snapshot per se.
Alright, I'm going to... That was the coolest party whip I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think it's the first time I see that. I knew that was happen. This can happen, but I think it's the first time I see that.
It was interesting trying to call everything from the floor and the edge of the arena. That was awesome. Go ahead and relog. Welcome back. They're not coming? Alright.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
I'll be back at 25 after the hour, just in case, just to see if we get anybody. And if you need to relog, go ahead and do so. Go ahead and get something to drink or something like that. But I will be back at 25 after the hour. Making it to like 30 some percent despite all of that happening is like so it's really good actually.
I think like 7 people in the party I was in died and only like 2 of them bounced. It was rather fucked up.
That is awesome. That was so sick. Alright, let me... It's okay, as long as we know how to do slimes and golems, we should be fine. Is it not? I wasn't expecting to take many people from his run. But then again, it is OCE. I don't know how those... I haven't been to one of their runs, so I don't know how often... How many people show up to those?
Oceanics are always short.
It's always... Okay. Fair enough. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, it's mostly because I don't want to travel that far. DC travel is already not annoying, but I don't want to do it.
I did one run just to test the ping, and it actually wasn't that bad, even though I had like a 300 MS.
That's actually not that bad, considering. Makes sense. Whether or not we hit full party at once 25 hits, I'm gonna do a ready check. That's all good. Thank you for joining today. I do appreciate your time. And hopefully, whenever you get a... Hopefully you have time for another run from another host in the future. Wait, were they? Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Let's do this then. I'm gonna reset up the party finder real quick. Yeah. All right, it is 25. Do one quick ready check. If you're expecting someone to join in, just click no and tell me in Alliance chat. No, I need all my tanks. Just have a fizz range to do red. All right, one more ready check. Again, if you're going away for a little bit, that's fine. Just say so.
Do you like most?
Party finder still up?
Party finder is still up.
Alright, Vash is calling. Is there anything to get enough people?
Send them our way.
I'll try to join if I can.
Send them our way.
I mean, we do have... We have 2 more spots in here, so...
Do most runs fill to a full 48?
I don't know, actually. I don't know about nowadays. I don't host very often, so...
The weekend, the Saturday run, Knackle does usually fills up.
Oh, true.
Wait until you see my Sunday run. Please go.
Don't worry. I will probably be there.
Hey yo.
I canceled my plans because of my cough. So I'm gonna be home.
Hey fucking yo.
Don't worry,
This is
Rafi's
it.
run's gonna be a full 48 pre-pulled.
It'll be also full 48 pre-pull. Oh my god. Another ready check.
I was supposed to pre-pull some people, but they cannot make it. So it's gonna be free fall. Good old free fall.
That is all good.
Unless.
What the hell? Oh.
Yes, and that. Got him.
Oh, I'm ready. I got cat brain.
Okay.
And Chico's good.
Usually it's me, but that was just such a weird situation. Yeah, usually I'm the backup tank, but it was weird. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep spamming ready checks until we're ready. Just you know. We do have one more spot. We do have 0 more spots. We're still waiting on a few people to get readied up. Oh, actually, we did lose one render, so if you want to use rend, go ahead and say so. Perfect, thank you.
Do you want me to go red mage? We don't have a cure for in our party.
Sure, go for it. Whatever you do, I will trust you with all my heart. One more ready check. Now that we have full party and all of that. Sorry for the spamming of the ready checks. I just, you know, want to make sure. Which run did we lose again? It was run 1? Okay. Okay. Oh my god, we have full ready checks. Okay, just make sure you have your pure essences and all that. I'm not gonna go through my usual thing again. Let's just get it. Go ahead and queue in. We do not have batteries. Our damage looked pretty good despite all the deaths, so we should be able to get past that boss pretty easily. Markers, whenever you are ready, go on your respective party marker. Please do not jump down on the pads. Scan your party list, see if everyone has a pure essence or and their re-raiser. Pure essence is my one hard requirement. If you do not have a pure essence, you are killing the fun for all of us. Also, yes, there's an appraiser in here. Makes it easy for us. If everyone in your party is on your marker, give me a ready check. The way we check is by the name of the essence. Pure essences are Indomitable, Divine, Duelist, Fiend Hunter, and Elder. Anything else? I think the only other pure essence is Gambler that I do not allow anybody else to use. So we should not have any here. Yeah, we could do Damn Blue Dice Beans, but oh well. E ready. Remember, if everyone in your party is on your respective marker, please give me a ready check. I want everyone to be ready here before we go back into it. Your other render is... There you go. Michio. Michio, or whatever. Okay. Let me just go back up really quick. I was C ready, E, D, B, A, waiting on F, but I was talking to F right now. All right. Oh, we have one person going down, but that's fine. Alpha Bravo Charlie, we can go down over to Slime side. Delta Echo and Foxtrot, you may go ahead and go down to your Golem side.
Okay. I believe everything is the same, except we have Izumi, Midori, GM, VC. Izumi, you're taking over Blue Room.
I did.
That's a tank, that's a tank, that's a tank. Okay. Mitch, do you still want to do North Hallway?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Anyone in here that wasn't in here before that doesn't know what they're doing? I'm gonna take the silence as no. I'll just repeat the same stuff again. Oh, I should. Hold on, I'll do Percept. It's kind of important. Okay, there's a trap in the White Room. So Una, use Bolide at the door. I'm gonna Percept hallway and then Percept Red Room. Just in case, Dusk, Holmgang your room, and just run all the way to the wall. Other parties, give me a ready check. my party is ready. Oh, also, can we get a healer in blue room with Izumi?
Oh yeah, sorry, I just moved.
Okay, thank you. Waiting on party D. Party D is ready. Okay, and just a reminder for blue people. Whenever the Bleep Busters come out, get ready to Asuna it. Don't let Cryle die.
Protect Cryle.
Who's on? Izumi, if I flick up calls for this, are you comfortable taking over?
Wait, what?
If I make mistakes, because it happened last time, if you want to, you did fine. Fuck you, Chris.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Oh, you did. Oh, well, Chris. According to Chris, you did fine.
No, Chris lies.
I don't know. I think this is Araneth. Future ERS host arc is beginning right before our new expansion. All tanks should have their stance on too, by the way. Fun fact.
Oh yeah. I do still want to do my silent reading run.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door at 5. There's a trap in white room and potentially green. Alright, trap in green room. Meatball, kill the blue. Healer, get ready to Asuna. Loretta, Asuna, the other person. Interrupt as needed. Alright, build gauge, save burst for compaction. Alright, burst it down, kill him. Good. Healers,
Dust
keep an eye
crashed.
on.
FYI, Dust Crash.
Oh,
He's
that's
northeast.
not good. Who has control over it?
Just let it go. Let it go. We'll let this red golem. It has to cycle through its colors.
Everyone just kill.
Yeah, so we don't want to kill it. And then just let it change color. Do not interrupt. Zumi is going to need another Asuna soon.
Got it.
And I believe Dusk is going to come back dead.
Get ready to Asuna Izuma Midori, please. Okay, Asuna now, please. Asuna now. Thank you. Alright, again, do not interrupt. Let the change color again. Actually, I'm just going to move this
Pull them a little bit more on the pad, and once again, we will let it change color one more time. Yeah, just focus on the hallway golems for now. Make sure the north and south DPS are healed up.
Yep, there he is.
Once again, do not interrupt this white golem. Right, now, let's kill the green. Let's go ahead and kill this green golem now, please. Then after we kill this green, everyone just go ahead and hit this green golem. We'll just all kill it right now.
Uh-oh. Another tank.
Don't worry about the slime side shout. Don't worry about them. Okay, now we're going to focus on the red golem. As the rupture shout has already been made, we're going to keep hitting it. Okay, interrupt. Okay. Go ahead and hit the golem. Hit the golem till about 15%. I'm kiting it, so you don't have to worry about aggro. Okay. Now, I'm going to pop my invuln. Get this thing over here. Now kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Kill the red, kill the red, kill the red before it kills me. Hey, good job. There we go.
Okay.
Alright, now, but anyone want to make sure to get our dead friends back up? We do have some casualties down here. And if anyone says anything, nothing happened. Problems.
Nothing bad ever happens here.
Yeah. It looks like everyone in Alliance E is alive and accounted for. So we just have
We're waiting on one from F.
Just one last here. Okay. We're going to keep practicing our, I don't know if Mahia mentioned it beforehand, but we typically do like a res protocol where like what Chris is doing here, you stand over the body and that kind of signals that you're going to use Lost Arise. And we mainly do this because it is a limited resource. So basically you don't have like 7 people all spamming Arise on like one body and then you end up using a lot more. So we don't run out too quickly. Okay, so yeah, now another one steps over. Yep, very good. Go ahead. Alright, looks like we're doing good. But actually, just go ahead and we'll just confirm that Alliance Delta and Foxtrot, are you guys still alive? Everyone accounted for there?
Foxtrot is good.
Okay. Alright, well let's just go ahead and jump on the pads. And then all tanks turn off your stance. I don't know who the main tank is.
Updates. I still get emails from them. I delete them every time, but I still get emails out of them. Alright. Is everything good from Golem side? Alright, perfect.
Quickly,
Alright.
very smooth.
Fair enough. I'm not gonna do my explanations again. Just be in front of the purple line if you're ready. All tank stances off except for our main tank. All tank stances off except for our main tank. Alright, there's still a couple of people behind the purple line. That is fine. Dude, once we hit after Queen's Guard, I'm probably gonna get more tea. I'm also hungry. I haven't eaten today. Actually, I had a bagel. Never mind. I ate today. I had one bagel. And that was at like 9 a.m. So over 12 hours ago. Yes, with cream cheese. And I've been drinking water all day. Especially now since I'm a little bit under the weather. Posture check is huge though. You're right, hold up, let me...
Huh? Alright, I'm ready.
I need to fix my posture really quick. I need to lock in. Alright. Remember, all tank stance is off. Dusk, give us a 30-second countdown.
Markers.
You're right, I have them. Let's go. Thank you. Yes, if you have anything that'll help DPS, food, tinctures, all of that good stuff, go ahead and use them in this fight. We as we saw, there is an enrage, so let's get it. Raid wide. We have a friend going in the left. Say hi to our friend. Our only good friend. Fourfold mercies! I got it this time. It is left, left, right, right. Left for 2 cleaves, right for 2 cleaves. Be on the left of the boss for 2 cleaves. Go to the right after the second cleave. 1, 2, move over. 3, get away from the flower. Away from the orb, get away from the flower. Away from the flower, it gets very, very big. Close to the boss, close to the boss. Inside the boss's hitbox, inside the boss's hitbox. We have pushed. Tanks in front, only tanks in front, only tanks in front. Only tanks in front. Only tanks in front. Nobody up front except for our main tank. Nobody up front except for our main tank. We did it right this time. Oh my god. Congratulations, everybody. Wait, hold up. Wait for the tank buster. Now we did it right. Let's go. Back to the center. Sacker for chains. Break your chains, go behind the barrier. Break your chains, go behind a barrier. Behind a wall, break your chains, behind a wall. Back to the center for healing and mitigation. Also, there's explosions on the edge of the arena. It's kind of crazy, I know. Ifrit dashes. Towards the 1 marker, going towards the 1 marker. We're going clockwise. In front of the wall at 2. 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 Stay in front of the wall at 2. Stand towards the 2 marker. Stand towards the 2 marker. Everyone stand towards the 2 marker. Stay here. There are no positionals in this fight, so don't worry about getting those positionals for anyone that wants to try and get them. Dodge these. These are easy to dodge. Sander Stone. Beyond Stone. Beyond Dark Stone. Beyond Dark Stone. Next time this happens is Earth Shakers. Next time this happens is Earth Shakers. Back to the middle. Get ready to look above your head. Beyond sand. Beyond light sand. Look above your head. Rotate away, rotate away, rotate away, rotate away. 1 more. Beyond Dark Stone, beyond Dark Stone. Rotate away if you have a marker. Rotate away, Dark Stone, Dark Stone. Dodge these. Face it as north as possible. Intercardinal of the boss. Be an intercardinal of the boss. Max melee if you know how to. Intercardinal of the boss. I should have gotten hit. Back to the middle. Close to the boss. Ifrit dashes into fourfold mercies. Towards the 3 marker, we're going clockwise. When we go back into the middle, it will be double movement. It'll be right, left, left, right. Right for 1 cleave, left for 2 cleaves, right for the last cleave. Be on the right. Move over now. 1, 2, move back. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Flower gets very big. Away from the flower. Stack up for chains, stack up for chains. Break your chains now. No other mechanic here, just break your chains. There is a raid wide though. But no other real mechanic. We're doing better now. That's crazy. Oh, get away from the main tank. Alright. Next up is Sander Stone. Fourfold Mercies, and then Sander Stone again. Be on the right side of the boss, right side of the boss. Be on Dark Stone, be on Dark Stone. Hitbox is stone. Be on the right side of the boss on Dark Stone. 2 cleaves on the right side. 1, 2, move over, move over. Be on sand on the left. Be on sand on the left. Light sand. 1 more random one. Be on Dark Stone. Hitbox is Dark Stone. Be on Dark Stone. Look away from the orb. Get away from the flower. Look away from the orb. Get away from the flower. Grid first and then the lines. Grid first and then the lines. This is crazy. Back to the middle. Or back to the boss. Grade wide. Be inside the boss's hitbox. Be inside the boss's hitbox. Fourfold Mercies on a clone. Identify where the clone is. Identify where it is facing. I will be calling out based on the clone. Clone is towards the A marker. Behind the barricade at A, behind the barricade at A, behind the barricade at A, behind the barricade at A. Is back.
Right, left, left, right.
Right, left, left, right, thank you. Go to the right. Go towards the back. Or left, left, left. Left for 2 cleaves. Towards the right. Stack up for chains, stack up for chains. Stack up for chains. Break your chains, healer LB3. Break your chains, healer LB3. Oh, if you have LB3. I should have said that. Break your chains, healer LB3 if you have it. Do not move ahead, there are traps. Do not move ahead, there are traps. Anybody dead? No way. No way.
Yeah, no deaths.
Let's... Ooh.
Oh, we had the
Alright.
LB3s at the end.
Nah, clean TS.
I know, but I'm glad there's no one dead anyways. Alright, go ahead and move ahead. You're going to the right. Go to the right in this hallway. Again, there are traps here still. Be careful of the traps. Wait for them to be percepted. 1 more trap. Oh, did you pop it already? You popped it already. That's funny. Alright, go towards the Dahu, but do not be in front of the purple line. This is the only fight where I ask you to not be in front of the purple line yet. No way. Well, we're waiting a minute, I guess. Do not be in front of the purple line. If you are in the duelist party, please do whatever the duelist says. If you see a countdown, it is not our countdown. Again, if you see a countdown, it is not our countdown. We are waiting for our duelist to start the duel. Let me just do these manually. Alright, if you died last encounter, please pop another re-raiser. I don't like where the 3 marker is. There you go. Arise does work during the fight. I just prefer you don't use it during fights. Because then you'd not be focusing on mechanics. Unless you're like super ultra gamer, then go ahead. Okay, that's fine. Excuse me. I gotta blow my nose. Alright. While the duelist is waiting for whatever, this is Dahu. There is no enrage here, so you do not have to use lost actions. I prefer if you don't anyways. The numbered markers on the arena correspond to whenever you get limit cut markers above your head. This is not our countdown, by the way. Again, this is not our countdown. Every now and then there will be numbers above 4 people's heads. Just match the number above your head to a marker. Again, this is not our countdown. Yeah. Just match a number above your head to your marker. It'll either be 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, or 4 dots. Just match it. We'll just wait for this guy to leash. Don't worry about it. Alright. That's fine, he started the duel, but just in case. Alright. In front of the purple line if you're ready. We cannot do a countdown at this point because we are technically in combat, so... Alright. Pull whenever. Dusk. A lot of this fight is just dodging things. Dodge these. Look at your feet. Did you get locked out of the duel? Do not be in front of the boss. Do not be in front of the boss. Do not be in front of the boss again. Do not be in front of the boss again. Do not be in front of the boss again. Do not be in front of the boss again. Bring him back to the middle. You know, if this wasn't another third instance, I would have called for us to instance out probably, but we're gonna keep going. I'm sorry. Dodge these. Limit cut markers. Look above your head. 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4. Make sure you're killing an ad next to your marker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left, right, or right, then left. Go right. Go move into the left. Get knocked back to a safe spot. Get knocked back to a safe spot. Knock back from the middle to a safe spot. Five fire breathes going in that direction. 5 fire breathes going in that direction. 1, 2, 3 casters can stay here. 4, 5. I hope you kept your mitigations, Dusk. Dusk is gonna get jumped by a bunch of Dahu's little children. We need to take them down. Go ahead and start using your AoEs. Kill all the ads. Kill all the ads. There's 2 more. 1 more. Everything that just happened will happen again, but faster. Look at your feet. Dodge all of this. Oh my god. Left and then right. Move to the right. Dodge all of this. 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4. This is very important. You do this. 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4. If you are a tank with a flare marker, go south. Everyone else north. If you're a tank with a flare marker, go south. Everyone else north. Tanks with flare markers use mitts. Tanks with flare markers use mitts. Back to the middle. 5 fire breeds going in that direction. 1, 2, 3 casters can stay here. 4, 5. Now kill this guy. Be on the right, go to the left. Go to the left now. Do not be in front of the boss. Pick up any dead. Healer protocol. If you intend to raise a body, stand on top of the body you intend to raise. Only 1 healer per body. Please do not try to res another person's body. We are waiting on 1 body. Unfortunately. Alright, that works out. Alright, we can... There's nobody else dead, right? That was the only one. Alright, we can keep going now. We do not need for the duel to be completed in order for us to clear the instance. It's just, you know, it would have been nice because the duelist would have been the main character for a bit. But it's all good. Yeah, if it wasn't the 3rd instance, I probably would have... Oh well. Yeah, they get a buff that, buffs their damage and everything by like 200%. I would do so mainly because it's there's such a high percentage of new people in this raid at the moment. That's the only reason. Normally I would not. Yeah. Alright. I need a bunch of tanks to do things. If you're new, that's fine. Dusky will be here. Main tank 2 will be there. I need a tank on each one of these markers, please. 1 tank per marker, please. I would rather not have to take one up so that I can flex if needed. Alright. Let's do 1, 2. Alright. Block 1 and 2 are main tanks. Asuka will be the leftmost tank or the westmost tank, and Dusk will be the eastmost tank. Alpha and Bravo will be north Aura-Sphere tanks. Charlie and Delta will be south Aura-Sphere tanks. Aura-Spheres are at the very end of the fight. There are a bunch of orbs that spawn on the arena. For the north, you'll be... Wah. For the north, you will be around here at the very end. If you're number 1, you will take the first one that spawns. For the second one, or if you're number 2, you'll take the second one that spawns over here. For the chain 1 and chain 2, you'll be south Aura-Sphere tanks. Chain 1, You'll wait for the aura sphere to spawn like around here, at the very end of the fight. Turn on your tank stance. Make sure you're top aggro, and kill it. Once it dies, it will do a very big tank buster that will probably kill you. You will need to invuln it. You will know if you got it by you'll have like an orange marker above your head after it dies. So make sure that happens, or make sure you invuln that. If you're for chain 2, you will do the second one that spawns. So you will not take the first one. You'll take the second one that spawns right afterwards, or a few like seconds afterwards. Same thing. Once it dies, you will get a big tank buster that will probably kill you unless you invuln it. So you must do that. I didn't explain that for the north ones, but the north ones do the exact same thing. So Flava, whenever you get the second one, make sure you have top aggro. Whenever you get the debuff, or whenever you get the marker above your head, use your invuln. They are a Dark Knight, so healers try to keep your eye on them. Main tanks will be taking the turrets. I will explain what to do as it goes on. But if you have any questions about that, please ask me now. Now, I need reflectors from each party. If you have lost reflect or light curtains, at least 2 or 4 light curtains, please say so in yell chat and your party. Screenshot my notes. Raid text chat. Or just whatever you want. In raid text chat, those are the orbs that will be spawning at the very end of the fight. I need 6 reflectors to be called out. The letter or number you call out will be, well, preferably letter. The letter you call out will be which position and which aura spheres you will be, or which reflects you will be taking. If you need an explanation, if you're new to it and want an explanation on how to do so, I will do the movement with you right now. You just have to tell me. You haven't, but you're new, that's fine.
Hey, I think we do ours differently on Crystal, so...
Okay, that's fine.
I'll go with you.
Okay. Which,
so if I wanted to, so let's say I wanted to, is this like arena relative? Like if I wanted to see group, normally we on Crystal we go like northeast and take care of the sea orbs. But here you would be, I'd be south?
If you were C,
yeah,
you'd be up here.
I would still be up there taking care of the sea ones northeast, right?
Yeah,
okay.
For both sets.
Okay, then yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
Me and Pi can see what we find then.
Alright, perfect. Again, if you're new to it, okay, Coil, you were new, right? Okay. For your reflect, you'll be running around all the way up here. Your orb will be like around here, pretty much. You'll just look for it, use your reflect before you walk into the orb. Use your reflect before you walk next to the orb. And then walk next to the orb, it'll explode, and then you'll move to around here. Refresh if you have reflect the action, you can just spam it, and then wait for this one to explode, and then it will die if you reflect the explosion. There are 2 sets of this, so you'll need to go back over here whenever the next set spawns. I will call out when the next set is about to spawn. Yes. How many light curtains do you have? You have 6? Okay. The timing for light curtains is a little bit weird. I'd rather you have 4 light curtains for Queen. So you can use only 2 light curtains here. Wait 2 seconds. Once the orbs spawn, count 2 seconds and then pop your Lycern. That'll count for both of them. I pressed the button, that was scary. Okay, any other reflectors that don't know their movement? Also, I would do YOLO reflects, but we have such a high percentage of new people that I'd rather explain everything. We used to do that, but I'm not comfortable with it personally. At least not with this run. Any other reflectors that don't know what their movement is for me to explain it to them? Reflects are very important because it's at the very end of the fight, and I mean, yeah. Yeah, frankly, I don't trust myself to do YOLO reflects well. I kind of assume everybody is like not that comfortable with the fight. So, all right, we'll move on to normal explanations. Again, wiggle check, 10 minutes, all of that funny stuff. For basic explanations, actually, let's find out. Let's do there it is. There's my markers. Oh, I need one dispel. One or two dispels. Just call them out. Just call them out while I'm doing explanations. Right now, I'll need every healer or whoever has it to slot in their Spellforge or Steel Sting. You will need it for the first phase of the fight. Afterwards, you can slot it off, but now we need it on. These 4 robots in front of us are the Queen's Guard. This one encounter will make us fight them all in pairs instead of one by one in normal mode. This fight has 3 major phases. Right now, all tanks should turn on their tank stance. We will all fight for aggro until the first major phase. Duelist, but I mean, I'd rather not have anyone else get smacked. Once all the bosses disappear, all tanks will turn off their tank stances except for our main 2 tanks. The westmost boss will be moved to the center, and the eastmost boss will be moved to the wall. So for the purpose of this, Asuka, you'll be setting your boss to the center, and then Dusk will be moving theirs to the wall. And then that's when we will go on to the first major phase. Sorry, I muted myself to cough. When I call it out, the only mechanic I really want to explain is the French fries mechanic. Whenever I call it out, the boss in the center of the arena will have 3 massive French fries around them. Just go wherever, or Pharaoh Storm, if you know what that is. Or is that what it's called? I forgot. We just want to go to the cardinal of the boss where there's no French fry. That's pretty much it. It's kind of really hard to explain in the middle of it, so that's why I'm explaining it now. The second thing I need to explain, or want to explain, is bombs. So, in normal mode, the bombs get their... Either the bombs get reversed, or you get reversed. But either way, there's the weight manipulation. The usual way to go, the mnemonic for that usually is double or nothing, go big, which means that if there's a tether on the bombs and a tether on you, you will go to a big bomb, or if there's no tether on either of them, you will go to big. Otherwise, you will go to small bomb. Everything is individual at that point. Oh, yeah, everything is individual at that point, so you'll need to look to see if you get a tether or not, and I will be calling that out in the middle of the fight. Excuse me. After that, we'll be going into the second major phase. Asuka will be moving the westmost boss to the wall, and then Dusk will be moving the east boss to the center. The only mechanic I need to explain about that second phase is the Mustadio mechanic. Whenever I call it out, The boss in the center of the arena will have. Oh, what the fuck? I skipped around my thing. Whenever I call it out, yeah. Remember the mechanic in that one alliance raid where there's an incomplete ring around your character, and you have to rotate your open side towards where the damage is coming from. Same thing here. The damage will be coming from first from the middle of the arena where the boss should be, and then to a turret at the wall. What do I mean by a turret at the wall? On the east and west walls, there will be on the east and west walls or sides of the arena, there will be turrets that will be shooting into the arena in an interlocking pattern. So make sure you're right in front of a turret and pointing your open side accordingly. Yes, the mechanic with the robot sniper guy, the really cool guy. That guy's has a really cool design. I choose not to acknowledge that out loud. Next up is the that's the only mechanic I really want to explain for that one. I can explain everything else in the middle of it. In the last phase is where all the orbs spawn. That's when all the healers and all of the aura spheres tanks have to do their job. If any aura sphere tank or healer that's supposed to res dies in the middle of the run or in the middle of the fight, please say so in yell chat so that someone can take up your spot. I'll be calling out when to or where to rotate your open side. Yes, aura spheres will be named differently and they will look different. And they're always directly north or south. Are there any questions? Anything I need to explain a little bit more before we get into it? Otherwise, be in front of the purple line. That's pretty much all the explanations I need to give. That's fine. I'll try to say where you need to go in the middle of it. All right. It looks like everyone's in front of the purple line. All right. You can walk up to the bosses. Just don't press any buttons. Go ahead and start putting Spellforge and Seal Sting onto your parties. Spellforge onto people that use mainly physical damage, and Seal Sting onto the opposite. Also, yes. Either that, or just completely hope that you that your requisite person is on top of it. Do I have a Spellforge in my party? Go ahead and start. There are 2 raid wides in this mini phase. Get ready for the first one. Start using your AoEs, use your lost actions, all of that good stuff. Second raid wide. All tanks tank stances off except for our main tanks. All tanks tank stances off except for our main tanks. Warrior to the wall first, knight to the center. Knight to the center. You want purple, you want steel, you want Spellforge. Take off your Steel Sting. You want Spellforge. You want Spellforge. First mechanic. Tether to big, everyone else is small. If you have a tether right now, you're going to big, everyone else is small. Knock back from the center. Knock back from the center to your bomb. Knock back from your center to the bomb. Do not be in front of the dashing clone or whatever. Fuck my life. If you drop first, go to an explosion. If you drop first, go to the middle of an explosion. Drop first, go to the middle of an explosion. Back at it. Get ready to dispel. Dispel warrior. Dispel warrior now. Dispel warrior now. Big mitigations. Big mitigations. Big mitigations. Heal up. Next mechanic. I thought I saw a dispel. If you have a tether right now, you're going to wind, everyone else to lightning. If you have a tether right now, you're going to wind, everyone else to lightning. Go to look at the middle of the boss. Look at the boss in the middle for me. French fry mechanic. Going close to the boss, close to the boss. South, close to the boss south, close to the boss south. Dispel warrior, dispel warrior. Dispel warrior now, dispel warrior now. Big raid wide, big mitigations. Never mind, we're good. We had a dispel this time. Let's go. Let's go. Warrior high. Tank busters. We want them dead at the same time. Put a little bit more damage onto warrior. No change, no change. Spellforge. We want purple. They're both even. Knight a little bit high. But that's fine. They're both pretty much even. Your bomb will be at the edge of the arena. Your bomb will be at the edge of the arena. Tether to small, everyone else to big. Tether to small, everyone else to big. If you were tethered, go to small, everyone else to big. Be on the outside, be on the edge of the arena. Be on the edge of the arena. Be on the edge of the arena. If you drop first, go to the middle of an explosion. If you drop first, go to the middle of an explosion. Back at it. Knight high. Warriors boosting. Warriors boosting. Warrior boosted. Please dispel. Please dispel. Big mitigations. Big mitigations. Big mitigations. Never mind. Oh my god, you're... Ooh, baby. You're scaring me with that. Knight slightly high. Even. Tethers to wind, everyone else to lightning. Tethers to wind, everyone else to lightning. Look at the boss in the middle. Far away from the boss. Far away from the boss in the direction... D. Towards D. Towards D. Warrior. Dispel warrior. Dispel... Kill warrior. Kill warrior. Kill warrior. Kill warrior. Ah! Ah! Alright, you can slot off Spellforge or Steel Sting now. Soldier to the wall first, gunner to the middle. Oh, no. Soldier to the wall first, soldier to the wall. I got it, hold on. Soldier to D. Keep the gunner there for a bit, wait until... Okay. Oscar, try to take it off me. Okay, you got it. Yeah, take it towards D. The bosses are not gonna... Bosses are gonna be annoying right now. Fireballs turn into frogs. The small ones give us a safe spot. Safe spot is south. Safe spot is south. Open side towards the gunner. Open side towards the gunner. Go south. Open side towards the gunner. Gunner's a little bit off center. Open side towards the gunner. Turret at the wall. Open side towards the turret at the wall. Back at it. Okay. Heal up Oscar. Heal up Oscar. Hey. Did you use your invuln? Okay. Raid wide. Try to bring the gunner to the middle. And then try to bring the soldier a little bit closer to the wall, if possible. Turrets. Any tank, try to take the turrets. Any tank, try to take the turrets. If you have top aggro as a tank, invuln now. If you have top aggro as a tank, invuln now. Kill the turrets, take down the turrets. We need the turrets dead. Both turrets dead. Keep moving, don't stop moving, keep moving, don't stop moving, keep moving, do not stop moving. Casting is not moving. I got this one. Is LB3 up?
Yeah.
Yes.
In the middle, use LB3 now. In the middle, use LB3 now. In middle of the arena, use LB3 now. If you are late, do not use LB3 anymore. If you are late, do not use LB3 anymore. Towards the 4 marker is safe. Towards the 4 marker is safe. Towards the 4 marker is safe. 4 marker is safe. Open side towards the middle. Open side towards the middle. Open side towards the middle. I'll try it at the wall. Fuck my life. Okay. Raid wide. Go ahead and use healer LB3 if you can. If you can use healer LB3, use it. Or if you want to. Next mechanic. Soldier high also. Try to battle arise these healers. Normal turrets. These are normal turrets. Just dodge them the way you would do in some in normal mode. Move around. Don't stop moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Casting is not moving. Back at it. Raid wide. This is Enrage. Do your best. Tank busters. This is Enrage shot, I believe.
Yep.
See if this LB3 goes off. It does. It was Enrage anyways. All right, that's all I have enough time to do. Thank you all for joining me today. That was fun.
Yeah.
Holy, that's fun.
If you join another host, please do so. It is. I mean, you might as well. There is a run tomorrow. There are 2 runs tomorrow, actually. I believe. Is Aoi still running tomorrow?
No, he's taking a break.
Oh, he's taking a break? Alright, well,
running tomorrow.
Rafi has a run tomorrow. If you want to get your clear, you can do so tomorrow. Again, thank you all for joining. That was a good time. If you have any questions or if you want to just hang out for a little bit, I will be here for just a bit.
No, that
Why
was good.
didn't he
Thanks
do
for the raid.
orbs?
Yeah, we didn't get to the orbs.
Yeah, didn't
like,
get
at
the
all.
orbs. Come after the gunners. The gunners.
Oh, so we still had another set of bosses. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 15 different enrages in that fight. It's funny.
Yeah, it's the second bottleneck.
Damn, I
Yeah.
don't think was it really that dirty, or we just not have the pump it?
It was just the damage. A lot of people went down early, so it was
Yeah.
it was good.
It was
Alright,
mostly
thanks, bye.
damage, but fine. Thank you. Again, thank you all for joining. It was a fun time. This is my last run until Dawn Trail drops, so you might see me on other people's runs though.
It's pretty funny how like
But also, by the way,
You're
yeah.
You're muted. There you go.
By the way, you guys laughed when Mahia said that was the last run he's doing till Dawn Trail. He's not doing anymore.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, he was just like, yeah, this is my last one. I'm gonna go play Dawn Trail and all that. So I was like, all right.
Valid, honestly.
Yeah, so I was like, sweet, we got in there.
That was great. I had so much fun. I don't know about you guys.
I love it.
No,
I love it because there's nothing else in the game like that raid. Like it's challenging, but like it's wacky and it's I don't know. I just think it's very interesting and fun.
And yeah, you can do weird stuff in it. Like it doesn't have to be completely traditional. Like you could go in with pseudo tanks and weird shit, and it works. It's cool.
Yeah, it's definitely different. We never had an event like this, so it's really cool.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm glad we had as many people as we did in there because it's fun. Because like I said, it's wacky as you guys saw. And honestly, we didn't even get to the really where things get really weird. That's after that fight. But yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I think I will try and go tomorrow. I don't think we're not doing anything, right?
What
No?
time is it at?
10 EST, so 9 for us.
Yeah, we
I'll
could do it.
definitely need to get more erasers.
Oh, if you need
I
erasers,
was,
I have
was
300.
cooking them.
I was gonna say, yeah,
I have
Flava's got,
lots. I got them for free, so here.
yeah,
Gimme,
Flava's got a
gimme.
couple of hundred. Oh,
Yeah, you were cooking on that first bowl on Trinity.
Let me know if you need any more than that. Because I know that
We need-
sometimes you don't pull a re-raiser, so if you need more, let me know.
And you're alive until the enrage. You done? I don't think you died. Oh yeah, I didn't know what to do for that last one.
This stuff was funny. Like anytime someone was like, "All right, we need you to do something," everyone else because like, "Oh no."
Yeah. It's not too bad though. And honestly, the show your hole and all that, that's probably the worst part of that.
That one I was confused about. I wasn't sure exactly what turrets I was supposed to be looking at. I know there's some at the wall, but I don't know if the timing was fucked at the end.
Yeah, you got to do it to the gunner first, and then right after that, those line AoEs from the wall go out. You have to face the wall.
Oh, like front down both walls.
Yeah, but a wall. Basically, yeah, you have to be pointed at a turret on the wall. So either one, whichever works for you, like the fastest, I guess. Yep. Yeah, that's. And then about face, yeah, that's how I usually do it.
I did a stupid during turrets, and I was like,
Oh,
all right,
I
I'm gonna face my hole to the turret on the wall. And then I was like, and unmend the boss. And then I turned, and I was like, ah, fuck.
Yeah, so that at the end there, I died to damage.
Then when
I died
Dusk
to
died to Golem, or when Dusk DC'd to Golem, I tried grabbing
What?
the green Golem or some
Yeah,
shit.
right.
Fucking messed
At
me
the
up
end.
real quick.
Yeah, oh yeah, wait, yeah, I was just gonna say, those hit hard as fuck, dude. Well, wait, was it doing Metamorphosis or something, or what?
It might have been during
Oh,
Metamorphosis.
Well, he died, I think, on
Red.
lavas, I think.
Well, what happened was Dusk died, so he was behind, and then I was looking at Shout Chat, and I saw Rupture, and I just know that when I see
You
Rupture,
popped in bone.
I invuln and go to the pad, not realizing that Dusk's golem was still alive. So I was invuln on the button. Nobody was killing my golem. It was at like 40%, and I was like, oh no. I didn't realize that there was still shenanigans going on. So
Yeah.
I dropped dead, because obviously. And so the red golem was on the loose, and auto attacks just kill you. So that's
Yeah.
why that happened. It was just picking people off.
Yeah, the red golem just kills you instantly, no matter what.
Yeah.
Like, even if you are a tank. That's why the tank has to invuln. And that's why you just have to run around in a circle and just let it chase you, because, yeah, as soon as it hits you, you're dead. So the tank just runs in a circle.
Would you guys be down to do this again in the future?
I mean,
Yes.
Yeah.
Clear.
Honestly, like, man, if we had a duelist, it would have been pretty doable.
Literally,
Yeah.
I was asking Eric because he was in my party. I was like, "Have you done the duel before?" And he's like, "I do the duel every time Mahia hides."
I'm
And
not.
I was like, "Okay, I guess you're confident." Immediately died. Like literally,
Yeah.
first sanity went right down, and he goes,
Yeah.
"Oops." And I was like, "Oh, you fucking idiot!"
Yeah, when he said that, when he was like, "I do it every time," I'm like, "Have you?" Because
He
well,
never
I guess
has done it. He
you know.
just fucked up. And
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I guess I wanted to ask, did he do it as Black Mage last time? Because I was curious about that.
yeah, the cheese is